We're in Goa.
But
We made it to Goa. We arrived in this wonderful Airbnb, which we'll show you later, and we'll explain also why we chose Goa. But first, look how green it is. It looks so green and so lush outside. It's the monsoon season, so it rains all day, every day so far in the few days we've been here. But we've been loving how green it is. It's been absolutely gorgeous. But to start the day, Elliot is going to be cooking breakfast.
we're having Aloo Paratha today. Aloo is potato in Hindi, and Paratha is like a flatbread. And so it's gonna take a long time to make, but let's get started.
One of the reasons why we wanted an Airbnb was to be able to cook. That's exactly what we're doing.
So every time I've made parathas or naan or chapati or roti so far since we've been at Goa, I never make enough. Like, you know, I measure out the flour, measure out the water, and it's always like either barely, you know, sufficient or just not enough. So now I'm making extra. I'm gonna keep kneading this dough until it's as big as I think it should be. And then if we have extra dough, well, we're gonna make some chapati for lunch or for dinner or something. So our dough is pretty much finished. It's got a really good consistency. I can press it and not really a lot comes off with my finger. So that's kind of what I was going for. Now this is gonna set for a while because we're not gonna be ready for it for at least an hour or so while the potatoes cook. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a damp rag over it and we're going to set it in the fridge while we wait. And that is step one complete. So now we're on to the next step of cooking our Aloo Paratha, which is getting all of our aromatics going, all of the amazing flavor for the filling. So this is going to be mixed with the potato later, once the potato is fully boiled through. We have one pretty good size like red onion, probably get a few cloves of garlic, and then we'll use 1 chili pepper and some ginger, and of course some spices. But this is like my favorite part of cooking anything. It just smells so good. So I just added some ginger garlic paste, and this is almost done. I'm just trying to make sure it's all the way cooked through, get it a little bit translucent. It smells amazing, but all that pepper is like really strong. Now that we have all 3 of our individual pieces for our Aloo Paratha, I can actually make the Aloo Paratha. Now we're combining the potatoes and the onions and deliciousness to make our filling. It's gonna be so good. This is one big paratha. We used all the dough actually, which is pretty crazy. Now let's cook the parathas. Parathas, they're so fun. Just trying to make sure I don't burn it because it's very high heat. How long have I been cooking this? Like 3 hours?
2.
2 hours? It's not a good dish, but it's amazing. And that is Aloo Paratha. You'll definitely have to tell me what I should do differently next time if you have any clue, because I'm just winging it. Definitely leave a comment below. Holy parathas. 2.5 hours later. So what'd you think of breakfast?
Good job, chef. That was excellent.
Thanks. Let's go talk about why we're here in Goa.
So the last you saw us was whenever we arrived in Goa. We had a bit of a hiccup where we had to be in the hotel, and then after 2 days we made it here to our Airbnb in Goa, and it has been amazing.
It was our first time traveling since lockdown, so everything was new to us, but everything went pretty fine. And we came to Goa because it's the only state in India open to tourism.
Yeah, really our options were very limited, so we were hoping that at the end of June that India would open up its international borders and international travel would resume, but that wasn't the case.
And Goa as a state is already built upon tourism. Like, many people come here throughout the year, but this time of year is monsoon season or rainy season, so it's the slow season in Goa. And it's also, you know, it's the first state to open up, so we don't expect to be able to do much while we're here. A lot of the tour operators are shut down, their workers went home back to their villages, but we're gonna see what we can do, and if not, we're gonna explore Goa as much as we can.
Although we're ready to resume touring around India and seeing this country, in a safe and responsible way, we are finding it very challenging.
The coronavirus is still rampaging here in India, and about a week after we got here to Goa, after our last video, they had another lockdown in Goa. It was only like a 3-day lockdown, a weekend lockdown, and then a night curfew for a whole week. I think that was just intended so that way they could catch up on testing and really isolate the cases.
So there's a neighborhood containment zone just a few blocks away from us, and so there's...
Yeah, literally right over there. You
Yeah.
can't tell there's all these trees, but right behind us, you can't go down that street because of the containment zone. When we were in Jodhpur, we were literally inside our hotel room for 70 days. We weren't allowed outside. So choosing our next destination and leaving Jodhpur was something that we needed to do. It was tough.
It was tough.
It was tough. So we knew we needed to get a nice bigger space where we can kind of catch up on ourselves, cook together, kind of go out whenever we want to. So even though traveling during COVID is not really the best thing, because you just want to limit your interactions with people, we knew that we had to move on and basically get a little bit of a personal bubble.
We can see that the coronavirus is still in full throttle here in India, but being in this Airbnb so far has been absolutely tremendous just for our mental health, our sanity, wanting a little bit more freedom and regain some of the freedoms of going to the grocery store, cooking our own meals, and just kind of like living how we live in our own space. So that's what this Airbnb has done for us.
Yeah. We also rented a scooter here, and we'll give you the scooter tour later, but it has been a thrill.
Yeah. It's been like my favorite part of the day. It's awesome.
So the moral of the story is Goa has just been so nice to experience so far. It's nothing like it was pre-COVID. Traveling is nothing like it was pre-COVID, but we're still making the most of it and we're happy.
Yeah.
Just what else can you say? We're happy here.
Yeah.
Not to say that we weren't happy in Jodhpur with the people there that really made it feel like home, because that was exceptional. But
Yeah.
we are truly happy here, so that's great.
Yeah.
Well, cooking breakfast took a lot longer than planned, and we have a full day ahead of us today. So let's get started.
We're gonna give you a quick tour of where we have been staying and where we'll be staying for an entire month while we're in Goa. The first thing that we looked for when searching for Airbnbs in Goa was a kitchen. We really wanted our own kitchen where we'd be able to cook meals and have whatever we wanted, whenever we wanted during our time here. So a kitchen was top priority. We have a 4-burner stove, which is incredible. We have a washing machine, which we haven't been able to wash our clothes in a washing machine in 4 months. Crazy. We have a full sink, a full fridge and freezer. So we were super excited about that. We have a large table and chairs, so we're able to work here, and we have a space where we're sitting at a normal height, comfortably working. It's fantastic. We have a living room, and the living room has couches. So we're able to have movie nights here, and it's pretty fantastic. Usually I'm on one couch and Elliot's on another couch. It has been so nice. We also have a patio, so we have a little bit of outdoor space. Not a ton, but really it's just what we need. It's been raining almost every day. So as you can see, the patio is a bit wet. However, it's been nice to have the patio door open and be listening to the sound of the rain. It's very tranquil and calming, so it's been really nice. And with all these large windows that we have along the living room, we're able to look out and see all of the green. This Airbnb has 2 bedrooms, which we got thinking that we might have our friends come and visit us, but it ended up not working out because of the coronavirus. But this is the first bedroom of 2. There's a huge wall of windows, which is excellent and lets in so much natural light. And we've been also air drying our clothes and just drying the rest of our clothes from the washing machine. Each bedroom has its own bathroom, so here's the first bathroom with a full-on shower, walk-in shower and vanity. So it's really nice that each bedroom has its own bathroom. And our bedroom, each bedroom is basically the same with just a few different decorations. So they're basically identical. And lastly is this bathroom, which is our bathroom. It looks identical to the other bathroom, except with just different decorations. So that's our Airbnb. We are on the top floor of this apartment complex, so it means that we get really tall ceilings, which is excellent. The last thing that we really liked about this Airbnb is that there's air conditioning. There's 3 air conditioning units, 1 in each bedroom and 1 in the common area. So it's been very comfortable to live here, knowing that 1, it's monsoon season, and that we'd probably be inside a majority of the month, given the rainy weather. And then 2, just to be in a more home-like environment. So it's been a real treat to be here.
We're staying in around the Nerul area, which is a little bit more of the neighborhoody area here in Goa. So it's very quiet, it's very chill, and we have Lambo to get us around wherever we need to go, which you'll meet Lambo in a few minutes.
We are about to pick up our scooter for the next month.
About to leave, already packing, come with me, I'm not really asking, to a place where we don't go. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions.
Yeah, everything looks great, lad.
Nice ride.
But everything looks good. The scooter runs runs great, and yeah. Now we're gonna have some transportation around here.
Freedom!
Freedom! So now, like, there isn't Uber here. There's just hired cars, and rental scooters and stuff. And so, since this is the off season, we have a pretty good deal. Very good deal. $60 for the month for a scooter. So that's fantastic. And now Satnil's just getting the second helmet.
Yay!
Definitely take it out for a spin today. Like, the sun's shining.
Yay!
I don't know what this is. It's great.
Hello, dog.
To satisfy our hunger for Indian food and local cuisine and reconcile that with the coronavirus situation here in India and the restrictions and the lockdown, we've decided to order some food. So there's a fancy app called Swiggy that you can use here. It's just like Uber Eats or anything back in the States. And yeah, let's find something to eat. Let's get some veg, sort by rating. We also have to make sure we order something. Ooh, ice cream. We have to order something that is in an area that's not under lockdown. That might be fun. I got Baga, yeah, that's a little bit north. Okay, let's see what they got. I found a new restaurant to order for today. Unfortunately, or fortunately, we order quite a bit of food when we order from the app. So we might have 2 meals here, but everything looks amazing. And I was able to use a code called Jumbo and save 100 rupees. So that's amazing. I'm surprised they don't call the code Americano because Americans eat a lot. Order received, keep swinging. All right. Dinner will be served soon. And it was very hard for us to get this to work. We had to use the phone number of our Airbnb host to sign up for this app. And then hopefully they don't have any delivery problems because they call up our Airbnb host, who's been he's been an absolute star for us. But yeah, so we had to use his telephone number to sign up and get the confirmation codes to log in. But ever since then, it's been great. We can use our own credit cards and stuff. It's been fantastic, especially during lockdown, the extra lockdown that happened here in Goa. It's been really nice. We've been cooking most meals, but it's good to have a little bit of variety.
When you see how much food comes in and how much food we order, just remember that we typically will eat a lunch dinner combo. That's what we're eating today. And this meal, whatever we have leftovers, we'll just have for lunch dinner tomorrow.
Our food just got here, but I feel bad because he was calling me, but the number doesn't go to the phone number, it goes to the host because he had so much food that he couldn't bring it up himself in one go. So he just brought half of the food. And now there's more. I feel pretty bad. Gave him a little bit of an extra tip because he had to make two trips.
Because we ordered so much food.
I really don't even remember what we ordered.
Oh my god, it smells so good. Oh my gosh. It's like Christmas.
But wait, there's more.
It literally just, we're only halfway through the bag.
This might be lunch, dinner, and then lunch again.
Yeah, we might have ordered for like 3 meals.
And to top it off,
2 lassi. Oh, dessert. And what's in the bag? I think this might be a doll. Did you order a doll?
no.
Oh, okay. Well, put it in there.
It looks like doll. I
Boots.
don't really know what I ordered though. All right, let's get some plates ready and let's eat. All right, so we have some paneer. I think it's the paneer tikka masala. I'm not sure. Cashew curry. I think it's kaju
Something.
kaju curry. And then we have pav bhaji. So this is a local street food here.
Which we had in Jodhpur.
Yeah, we did. We had that on our drunken street food tour.
And then we have my favorite, dosa, with like a coconut chutney on top, garlic naan, and a vegetable samosa.
And to top it all off,
Oh, a lassi. But to really top it off, we have dessert, which is the gulab jamun for dessert.
let's eat.
Yeah.
This is the perfect way to still explore the local cuisine with staying safe as much as we can. We're happy to make do this way, traveling in a different style post-COVID. That was amazing.
That was delicious. It's nice that we're able to try just some of the local food because we were told that the food here in Goa has a different flavor than the food in Rajasthan, and we think we've been able to kind of tell some differences. We've had a few other dishes that had a little bit more like Asian inspiration, but this is some of our favorite Indian food.
All right, now try the dessert.
Gulab jamun.
Yeah, so we went to a gulab jamun stall in Jodhpur and it was world famous. It was like almost 100 years old. Let's see how this compares. It's basically, what, a fried dough ball soaked in
Sugar water.
delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Doesn't beat the one in Jodhpur, but this is very, very good.
I'm not sure many gulab jamuns in the world will beat that place.
Yeah, that's very true. That's mine.
Okay, let's set it down.
Here.
Now, we're going to digest this for a while, unwind, and hopefully if the weather's good, we'll take you to a beautiful Goan sunset this evening. Now let's check out one of the famous Goan sunsets. That was easy. Lambo. Let's go.
Ending our days watching the sunsets on the beach has been a highlight of our time in Goa. The colors have been incredible, like nothing we've ever seen before. In our next video, we explore Panjim and Old Goa. Thanks for watching.
didn't mention lockdown.
Oh.
But everything else is really good.
Okay. Great. Oh, is the power back on?
MTV Cribs. Show us what's in the fridge.
Margaritas.
That's a lot of margarita pouches.
Beer.
Goa Brewing Company. Not bad. What else is in there?
Paneer, mangoes, zucchini, almond milk, mushrooms, carrots.
Veggies and alcohol. How did you get through quarantine? Veggies and alcohol. No!
Shoot, I didn't have that on record. Even the part with that.
You're a hot mess.
I have a headache and it's just not going away. I keep stealing some of the potatoes and I put some salt on it. Mmm. Mmm.
Okay, let's keep cooking. I'm hungry.
Your shirt is totally covered in. Yeah, but it's also the back.
Really?
Yeah, you've got stuff here, you've got stuff here. Here.
Back.
I don't know how you manage that.
No, don't die on me yet.
Hello. You have a very big belly. We're not having pizza again.
I wanted to see what you would say. Yeah.